I got you.
So Revelation 14. Yeah, you can hold Isaiah 95.
Let me look at the moment. Alright. Shalom.
Shalom.
Alright, first and foremost, before we get started, we'll face the east to give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakadash.
I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, being great example to Israel, mighty the elect. I want to say peace and blessing to the hopefully elect on the four corners, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, that great song. We out here once again, edited again through the spirit of power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. And you see the breaking news, all right, of the day. All right, it's Joe Biden, man. All right, Joe Biden just came out. All right, hey, letting you people know there's a chance of World War III, man. All right, and starting with the apostles, our elders, a great millstone has been warning since day one, telling you of these things, man. All right, and it's been trickled down through the chain of command with other brothers, all right, coming to the faith, all right, prophesying and testifying of the same thing, man. All right, Babylon the Great will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. You know, so we're gonna get into it. All right, I hope you brothers and sisters be edified. Hope lay the law down, man. What you got to talk about?
This is Revelation chapter 9, verse 12. One woe is past, and behold, there come two woes more hereafter.
Ooh, you see? Because I went on Google. All right, the First World War was in 1918. All right, then the Second World War was in 1939. All right, which there was a sort of like a nuclear war. All right, when he bombed Hiroshima and Nagasaki. All right, what is called the Pearl Harbor War. You know, there was the Third War, but then you got many wars after that. All right, but this is the final war. All right, this is the final war. Matter of fact, you got that Revelation 11 to 14.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly.
You see that? The second woe is past, but behold, the third woe. This is the final judgment. All right? The Lord is going to come and show and show out, man. All right? This is the final judgment. That's why I say in the Middle East, all right, what is known as, man, the Most High Judgment. All right, Yahweh Shaphat, man. You see, this is the final judgment. All right, okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 9:5.
Here come.
For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
Yeah, because back in the ancient time, all right, that's how they fought. All right, they fought with what? Stones, sticks, knives, you know, swords. All right, well, hand back to back comeback, man. That's what it was. All right, hand to hand comeback. But this war, all right, World War III, go ahead.
It said, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
Right.
And garments rolling blood.
Exactly, because a movie to back him up is on with 300. You see how they went to war? Everyone fought like that, man. All right, head-on collision. It was straight up shield or sword. You know? Go ahead.
But this should be with burning and field of fire.
Right, but that's how you know you're talking about World War III, man. All right? It should be what? Burning with fuel of fire, man. And like the brother was speaking on yesterday, 200 million missiles, man, like 200 million warheads, man. It's gonna hit the face of America. All right? You can read a little bit of that article. Yeah, we'll go on to Jeremiah. I got you. Get something. Go ahead.
Joel 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near.
Woo.
Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords,
Right?
and your pruning hooks into spears.
And that's where all the money going into. See, the money ain't going to the food, you know what I'm saying, the resources. No, it's going to war.
Yeah.
All right, everything is being funded for the war, man.
Yeah.
You see?
Missile defense systems, nuclear missile technology, and petroleum.
Yeah.
You know, they investing all their money into, because that's what it means by beat your plowshares into swords.
That's it.
And your pruning hooks into spears, right? And plowshares goes into what you use, what you get when you reap, you know, the harvest of your labor, you know, really dealing with the food, okay, and everything else. But when you beat your plowshares into swords, that means you're doing what? You're taking your money and you're investing it into weaponry. Because the sword is a weapon, and the modern day sword is the thermonuclear missiles. That's it. Okay, and that's what you constantly see going on in the Middle East right now. Right? Let me keep going. It says, beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I'm strong.
Yeah, and the weak, the other nations.
Right. The smaller nations in comparison to America, Russia, and China, right? You just had North Korea shoot missiles over Japan, man.
That's it.
All right. So we in that day.
And it's closed.
Right, of Armageddon, right? Which Armageddon in the Hebrew is Hamageddon, which means mountain of troops. Okay.
Got the article. You said that back there. Go ahead, you can finish that.
Yeah, I just want to get one more. Two more. It says, assemble yourselves, come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord Yahweh. Let the heathen be weakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, right? The valley of Jehoshaphat is where Yahweh Shaphat, which means the Most High's judgment, right? Because the place where the Most High is doing, orchestrating this war right now is in the Middle East, okay? That's where everything is everything is centered around Israel, man. Okay? Around the Mediterranean Sea, okay? What you got us, the Euphrates River, all right? All that region over there is where the resources are most fertile, okay? You got what you call it, the lagoon, right? So it says, let the heathen be weakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about.
That's right. That's what it's for. He said he's going to judge all the heathen. All them, all right, that hate us. All right? And it's talking about the other nations. You know, because all of them had a hand in what? Us being in captivity. So what's their judgment? The thermonuclear missiles. Remember, the Lord is coming to take Esau out of power and set up his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, man, to be the ruler. You see? But this is the exciting part. All right, Yahweh Shai coming to crack them clouds, man. See, this is what we all been waiting for. All right, if you dear hard to the truth, this is what you waiting on, because you know after this, we free. You see, we free after this. You know? Go ahead with the article a little bit. And you speak on the article.
So this is an article in AP News, and it reads, Biden's Armageddon talk edges beyond bounds of U.S. intel. And it reads, Washington AP, President Joe Biden's warning that the world is at risk of a nuclear Armageddon.
Right. Like, what are they saying that we ain't been saying for years?
Right.
You know?
Since Esau said.
But since you know, when the heathen start to speak on this shit, me and y'all want to listen.
Yeah.
Right? And even still, you know, Jake don't really believe fat meat grease. Jake ain't watching the news. Jake out here walking, like I say, they should walk like blind men.
Yeah.
Right? And when everything starts to amp up on a level where it's out of control, then you're going to want to try to seek some type of refuge, some type of help, some type of higher power. But it's going to be too late, man.
That's it.
All right? Go ahead, brother.
And finishing up, it reads, It was designed to send an unvarnished message that no one should underestimate the extraordinary danger if Russia deploys tactical nuclear weapons in its war against Ukraine.
Hey, read that sentence again from the top.
All right. And it says, was designed to send an unvarnished message that no one should underestimate the extraordinary.
And that's what's going on, man.
Wow, yeah.
You see, the pride of our heart had deceived
It's
thee.
a proud statement,
Right?
Yeah.
Which Biden, he's saying that no one should underestimate Russia. Okay? Which what's going on is Russia is flexing very hard on these nations, especially America and NATO. All right? They are making moves that America is deeming illegal. But they don't give a damn about your laws, right? And see what's going on is prophecy is being fulfilled. The Most High, if a brother can grab that, he's mustering the host of the battle, and look up the word mustereth, right? But no, you stay where you at, Op. Yeah, you just keep reading the article. Go ahead, keep going. And right when a brother get it, when he finished, we'll go into that.
And it reads that no one should underestimate the extraordinary danger if Russia deploys tactical nuclear weapons in its war against Ukraine, administration officials said Friday. Finishing up, and it says the president's grim assessment delivered during a Democratic fundraiser on Thursday night rippled around the globe and appeared to edge beyond the boundaries of current U.S. intelligence assessments. U.S. security officials
U.S. intelligence assessments. So it said it edged around the U.S. intelligence assessments. So these people on the edge, you know, somebody Google what it means to be on the edge. Google that. What does it mean? Google what does it mean to be on the edge, right? Because the Most High, he's through the Spirit, he's putting pressure on America, right? Hey, you know how they got this saying, pressure bust pipes? Well, what's been going on lately is a lot of pipelines been getting busted. Hey, and busted pipelines bring pressure, all right? Because now they looking at their supply chain, right, where they got these allies like Germany that they can't do business with, you know? So the only other option that America's about to have is to try to get oil from Venezuela, man. And guess who is Russia's most important ally? Venezuela, man. You see, as you see, these different war strategies is about position. They're getting in position. South America, Venezuela, that's right up under, you know. And that's what's going on with Russia. That's why they trying to make sure that they gain control of Ukraine, because all those NATO nations are bordering Ukraine, man. This thing is all about getting in position for this. They just getting in position. The war's already started. They just getting in position, man. Formation, man. You know, you got that up? Yeah. Go ahead.
This is on the edge in a Google dictionary, and it's tense, nervous, irritable, edgy, obnoxious, unsettled, twitchy.
Yeah.
They said they should stand in terrible fear.
Yeah.
And they're starting to see it. And like I say, everything closing in on them. Nobody's prophecy being fulfilled.
That's why Biden making these statements, man.
Yeah.
Because Russia got America on the edge right now, man. Tensions are rising, right? Tensions are rising, man. Is it more?
That was about it.
That's the point. All right, you go back, Kodash. You got a precept right now? Go ahead. Did you finish the article? Yeah, go ahead.
It's the book of Isaiah 13:4. It says, the noise of a multitude in the mountains like is of a great people,
Right. It's talking about the thermonuclear missiles. It's not talking about actual people. All right. It's talking about these nations shooting off thermonuclear missiles. All right. Go ahead.
It's a
tumultuous
noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together.
Right.
The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle.
The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. Let's get the word muster.
And also, like I had,
Go ahead, brother.
like the say, he stirred up jealousy like a man of war.
Right.
And then what you starting to see within these nations, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like either pick a side. You know, jealousy is being stirred up, man. That's why you see Palestinians going against Israel. Why you see Russia against Ukraine. Why?
Yeah.
Because the Lord is stirring up that jealousy, man.
Yeah, and the real thing with Russia is like that shit with Russia and Ukraine really over. They didn't sign. They Ukraine like fuck it. We getting down. We getting down.
They rolling with the
Russia
big dog.
brought that pressure like we getting down, laying down. You gonna get down, lay down. They're like shit. We gonna get down because they put so much pressure on them. Russia taking over that Ukraine territory, man. That's a done deal. And which through prophecy, if you know how prophecy gonna play out, you already knew that Russia's gonna win that battle.
Yeah, that's why I got Jeremiah 51. We're gonna go to Magog,
God and Magog. Yep.
Talk about the bees.
Go ahead, brother.
This is muster in the Hebrew, pakard. It said to attend to, muster, number, reckon, visit, punish, appoint, look after, care
Appoint,
for.
look after, care for. See, the Most High is appointing these. The Most High is appointing these powers and putting them in the positions that you thinking that they doing these things, but the realm that's really working all this stuff out that we see is the spiritual realm. The angels are working upon the mind of these men, man. What the scriptures say, the king's heart in the hand of the Lord. All right.
Muster in the New Oxford American Dictionary is symbol troops,
There we go.
especially for inspection or in preparation for battle.
Right, preparation. That's what you starting to see here.
Hey, we just read that in Joel the 3rd chapter.
Yeah. Everything is being set in order. See, the Most High ready.
Yeah.
He just gotta get everything set up, just like you finna play chess. You gotta get all the pieces right, set up right.
Yeah.
Set them all up, and then
You make the move.
make the move. And now it's time to go.
Yeah.
That's the Heavenly Father right now, and he finna checkmate Esau on every level.
Yeah.
Sit your pawns from pawns this way. I want him a king, my knight right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it just like that. You know?
Right.
So it's like everything in formation, man.
Yeah.
Remember, this is war. It is war. You gotta use what? War tactics, war strategy. All right, then what the Lord doing? This is the ultimate warrior right here. Didn't I say that in what they did? Exodus 15:3.
Yeah, brother, grab that real quick. Exodus 15:3.
Yeah. Didn't I say that? This is the ultimate warrior right here, man. Who's gonna defeat the Lord? No one.
Exodus 15:3. The Lord is a man of war.
See, the Lord is a man of war. He loved this. This is what he do.
And that's where people get misconstrued, totally misconstrued. Their perception of the Most High is all love. When the Most High, he loves war.
Love it,
He
man.
loves it, man. You know, he loves, because another scripture that backs that up, it says the Most High loveth judgment.
Yeah.
Brother, grab that real quick. You know?
It said the Lord is a man of war.
What he tell them to when they went in the land of Canaan? Slaughter all of them.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Who said that? The Lord said that.
Yep. Yep. When he told Saul to slaughter all the Edomites.
You hear me?
He told him to kill everything. Saul did what he wanted to do.
Yeah. But then what the Lord said that.
Yeah.
The Lord is a man of war.
Yeah.
He loved that action. But we're gonna get into it. Go ahead.
It said the Lord Yahweh is his name.
Yeah, exactly. Because when you go into that war, like we broke it down, it goes to action and bloodshed, man. You know, that's what I love. Like going by we just spoke in Isaiah 9 and 5.
Hey, them the best movies.
Huh?
Them the best movies.
Yeah, like Troy.
Yeah, the best movies.
Yeah.
We don't move the action movies. They got a lot of bloodshed and it's gruesome.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, ooh, make
Yeah.
you know that make you ooh, damn. Yeah, because it's straight action, man. All right, the Lord love that. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But this is with what? Fuel of fire, man.
Yeah.
Like I said too, Yahweh Shah. You know, Yahweh Shah, it said with Solomon, the 18th chapter, he also a man of war. You know?
Get it. Bring it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta bring out what talks about this car.
Yeah, and bring out that Wisdom Psalm 18 as well.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 18, in verse 15, and it reads, "Thine almighty word leaped down from heaven out of thy royal throne as a fierce man of war."
As a fierce man of what?
As a fierce man of war.
So what these Christian churches be telling you, man? Not that. All right.
Didn't I say he should howl like a woman in travail?
Come on, man.
Who do that? You know, talking about warrior, man. That mean he ready.
And that's where the only place you see depictions of Yahweh Shai as a warrior in warrior form is with the Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah.
You go in these churches, man. They be having that old goddamn gentle Jesus picture up. Cedric Bourget, or they have a Jerry Curl version of it, but he still be looking feminine,
Soft.
you know,
look like Barry White.
looking like he got some bitch in his eyes,
Yeah, but then look, he still
got him mesmerized or
But
something.
he still got blue eyes.
Still got blue eyes. Yeah, black, still got blue eyes. But hey, y'all finna get it. Y'all finna get the real wake up call, man.
Hey, what it say? What that is? 2 Ezra 9:11. After death, they gonna know about pain.
Yeah, they should know it after death by pain.
That's it.
That's right.
It's gonna be a real wake. You see how them women was acting when Russia made their announcement of they drafted for the war. Hoes out over there crying like they asses up for grabs. This is not a game, especially when it comes down to Babylon the Great. A lot of you motherfuckers going over there.
You're gonna be dumbfounded, man.
You know what I'm talking about? It's over and put on the front line without a helmet.
Without a vest.
You know what I'm saying? Get your ass out there. You still got one boot. You hop and try to put that motherfucker on. Yeah, the Lord got something for y'all, man. You know, this is the time. That's why I say it's high time to wake out of sleep, man, because your salvation is nearer than you believe. Because salvation comes with World War III, man. All right? Remember, Yahweh Shai will come and deliver us out before the missiles hit the ground, man. Quit playing with yourself, man. Now, go ahead.
Playing what you said.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 18 and verse 15. And it reads, "Thine almighty word leaped down from heaven out of thy royal throne."
That's how you know talking about Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, because Yahweh Shah's the word.
He is the Word. Remember, the Word was made what? He was made flesh, man. I know it's talking about our Lord and Savior, our Redeemer.
And it says, "As a fierce man of war into the midst of the land of destruction."
Right, to the midst of the destruction during the time of what? Bondage. Ancient Egypt, man. You know, when the Lord slaughtered all the firstborn, you know, sending all the plagues over there, man. So Lord, Yahweh Shai is a man of war also. He said, in righteousness he do judge and make war, man.
That's it.
You know? That's what the Lord Yahweh Shai come back to do, to make war, man. And he gonna prevail against all the other nations, man. You know?
He said the gates of hell should not prevail.
You know, you got the his love and judgment.
Yeah. This is Psalms chapter 37, verse 28.
Yeah.
For the Lord loveth judgment and forsake not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off.
That's it. And that's what's happening. The Most High is putting these nations in position, right? And through pride, which the Most High has given them over to, they think that this war is for them to excel to the next superpower. Right. Give me 1 Samuel 2:8, I believe. Give me 1 Samuel 2:8, right? Because who's gonna be the next superpower? Israel, man. Right? Yet they're not accounting for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans army to be from the heavens.
That's it.
See, they ain't thinking that they don't even think we got a position in this war.
Yeah.
You see?
Like, we don't got a part.
We don't even got a part. Yeah, yeah, like that. We just want to get them off the streets. And they're trying to expose all our plans. And what we're going to do is shut down the internet. And that's going to be the end of there. We're going to stop their war. Because, you know, they talk about the war on terror, right? But does not the scriptures say that the Most High is the king of terrorists? And you deemed us terrorists. So where is the terror coming from?
That's it.
Right? That because we don't got no damn nuclear missiles, we don't got no tanks, we don't got no planes.
No shit. We ain't got shit.
Yeah, but them so-called UFOs you see so frequently now.
Hey,
you know,
that's our power.
The strangeness of our salvation.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, you say you accounted our life madness.
That's it.
You know?
Yeah.
And not knowing the whole time, he's assembling the nations, he's assembling his elect together too.
Remember, this is the second Egypt.
That's right.
We were delivered out of the first Egypt, right? By the herd, by what? Chin. You see? But guess what? This Egypt, we're gonna be delivered too. By the way,
right.
By the way, by her chin, man. All right, that's why it speaks about that in Wisdom of Solomon 5.
Oh, the spirit.
And 1. You got it?
Yeah.
Speak on it real quick. Go ahead.
Let me bring it up.
Yeah, come. What was the other scripture I called?
First Samuel.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and get that Wisdom of Solomon.
Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then should a righteous man stand in great boldness.
Right, the righteous man. How long Christianity been around? You know, the power started to happen when the Lord, all right, put the spirit into the earth, man. By the way of our vivens, man. Then the spirit started to work. Right. We stood upon our feet. You know, there no righteous men stand in great boldness, man. All right, go ahead.
Yes, and then should a righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him.
Right, who have afflicted us, man? The other nations.
Yep,
all right, chiefly Esau Edom.
Mainly Esau Edom.
All right, the other nations, they just help lick the wound.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They just help us get in more debt.
Yep.
Charging us high as fuck, you know what I'm saying, in the stores. For weave, you know what I'm saying, the nails.
Yeah.
You know, these women pay a lot. Then we're going to the store trying to get some jeans or a t-shirt, they taxing your ass on it.
Yeah.
No, the shit don't supposed to be that goddamn high.
Yeah.
You know?
Fuel, you know, when you go in the hood, you be like, damn, why the gas so motherfucking high? You know what I'm saying?
Overtaxing.
Overtaxing on everything.
But that's why I say now we stand in great boldness. Why? Because we exposed to
You go in the hood, try to use the restroom, you a goddamn restroom.
knowing that hoe ain't out
I
of
had
order.
used the restroom so bad one day, man, he wouldn't let me use the restroom, I cussed his ass out. I cussed his ass out.
I had
I been Ubering, I had to go so bad, bro. I was about to go on myself, bro. And the energy that I had used to cuss him out made the relief, made it go away. It gave me enough time to get to the next stop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, some stores you go to, you can't really just go in the back end. Do your thing, ain't no bushes or nothing. It's just wild houses and shit in the back. You like, damn.
Yeah. Ugly ass nigga.
Yep.
It said it made no account of his labor.
Yeah, they have not made no account of our labor, even to this day. You know what I'm saying? Jake still trying to get the 40 acres in the community.
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't getting there. How long ago that was?
Yeah.
They made no account of our labor, man. How we off our backs, our blood, and our tears, man. We still didn't get no recognition. What the fuck is a street? You know, like Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
What is a street? It's an expressway.
Yeah. And that shit ain't nothing but them pretty much city to city identifying what niggas live at.
That's it.
Because I was watching something that was like, wherever city you go to, it ain't hard to find the hood. There's certain street names you look for. Martin Luther King, the main motherfucking street you look for in every city, and you don't know, this is where predominantly
Black
niggas live at.
That's
You know?
Every person.
Right.
You know every person is a Jake.
That's why I said that nigga Jake, man. That one ain't fix the man goddamn street.
I'm gonna rag in the hole. I'm gonna rag in the motherfucker, man.
Straight potholes.
Straight
And he right there by his house.
Right in front of his house.
Ragged as hell.
Them motherfuckers fixed. Them motherfuckers, that was crazy. Them motherfuckers fixed all the way down Bellevue, all the way right there to Brooks.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's where it stopped
I
at.
think maybe Mitchell. And they stopped at Winchester.
Winchester, yeah.
And then I'm
Winchester.
like, goddamn, them motherfuckers.
Then they started
Soon as
back
we
when
got
you
to
got
Elvis
home.
and shit,
Yeah, from Holmes all the way back down 51.
Yeah.
This is good. But that little area right there, it's fucked up.
And then I'm like, damn, don't none but Edomites come over here, cause them motherfuckers be like asking me. I'm like, nah, I ain't never been this small. I just live
Yeah,
here.
man. You never been down there.
I live here a whole life. Motherfuckers, fuck Graceland.
Yeah.
With Solomon 5 and 2, when they see it, there should be trouble with terrible feeling.
And then what they see the uprising of the Israelites. You know what I'm talking about? And then at the same time, you gotta remember, Esau know the Bible too. They know. They got scholars. So they started to put their two tools together.
Yeah.
But it's the pride of their heart. You see, that's what's gonna make the bomb go off. The pride of their heart, man. I mean, they go, what? Oh, my dead body.
Yeah.
You know, hell no, we ain't going for it.
Hey,
And that's what the Lord wants.
hey, it said what? They shall be troubled with what?
Terrible fear.
Terrible fear, right? And that's why they deeming us terrorists, right? The prefix of the word terrorist is terror, right? And you see, what was that word we looked up? What it mean to be on the edge? You know what I'm saying? So they really look at us as a threat when they really hear the prophecies that we pushing forward.
That's it.
Because they hear what we saying, but they don't account for it as being true. Like I said, they make no account of our labors. Like, oh, that's madness. Like we just made this up. This is like a made up doctrine that we teach them. You know what I'm saying? But in their conscience and in their spirit, they really can feel it. That's why Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter, is written. Yep. When you read Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter, it lets you know the minds of the elites, that they know that we are the most highest chosen people. They know exactly who we are, man.
It's the spirit that he instilled in him.
Yeah.
Esau got a spirit that the Lord has instilled in him.
They carry the spirit.
Right.
I just got to know. I just got. If they're children of the Most High, I just got to know.
Yeah.
I got to know.
And that's how you know that he a fool.
Yeah. They say curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah. That's how I know Esau, man. He is the fool, man, because he don't believe that the power is real, man.
Yeah.
But that's the spirit that the Lord have given him. See, he is blinded.
Yeah.
You know, that veil was placed upon him.
Yeah.
But the Lord said he created him for that.
Right.
You know, that's how he is.
Yeah.
You know?
He ain't gonna see it coming.
He ain't gonna see it. What you say he softened careful for tears?
Yeah.
It said, with Solomon, Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 2. When they see it, they should be troubled with terrible fear.
Yeah.
And should be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Right, and that's what I was speaking on, the thermonuclear missiles coming. But the Lord is what? Lifting the elect up and bringing them up. All right? Where it say, come up down in thy chamber. Right, go ahead.
It says, so far beyond all that they look for.
Right, and that was Tazmar was speaking on. See, they ain't looking for them bombs to be delivered. You know, you even got 2/3 not looking for that. They thinking Joel Osteen and T.D. Jake and Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson and Lil Wayne, they gonna make it on the chariot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the mindset they have, man. They ain't looking for them men on the street corner. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Them hard men, them rough looking men to be delivered, man.
You got Jake. You think Jeffrey Dahmer gonna make it? Hey, Kahan, Mike Dollar, he did a lesson on it earlier. You know, you got this Christian Jake talking about Jeffrey Dahmer repented. You know, he gave his life to Jesus Christ. You know, like, okay, man, this nigga Edomite. Ain't no repentance for him. I mean, who do stuff like that? Then try to compare Jeffrey Dahmer to Apostle Paul.
Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah.
No.
Because how Apostle Paul was persecuting the Jews.
Yeah.
You know.
Nigga, Apostle Paul was no fucking Edomite either.
Yeah, and he wasn't doing sodomite. He wasn't indulging in sodomite activities.
Look like nigga. Go ahead,
This is 1 Samuel chapter.
Yeah, cut.
This is 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 8.
Yeah, verse 8.
And it reads, he raised up the poor out of the dust.
He raised up the poor out of the dust. And see, that's far beyond what they didn't see that coming. You know, they didn't see the dry bones living again. They thought it was over with for us. They were like, oh, them niggas, we got them under control. They no threat. They ain't got no power.
You get on hip hop and chicken.
Yeah.
Spilling out.
Yeah.
They good.
Yeah.
Big booties walking.
Yeah.
Black
Gucci
country.
Mane. Yeah. Go ahead.
It says, he raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill to set them among princes.
To set them among princes, man. That's why we here, man. Right? And not just to set us among, but exalt us above the princes of this world, man. But we the true princes. We the true kings of the earth, man. Yasharallah, man.
That's it, brother.
Go ahead.
And to make them inherit the throne of glory.
And to make them inherit the throne of glory. Because the true glorious throne is that one that sits on the throne forever. The throne that doesn't come to an end. Like you was breaking down where it said there is no more throne. For Esau, Edom, and Isaiah 47 come down, there's no more throne. Meaning there's not going to be any more rulership for you. Because you failed. Remember, you went into the bottomless pit, right? And then you arose, you was the beggar, right? You was over there, no resources, all right? And then you came, you rose up out of the ashes and reestablished the Roman Empire all over again. Your deadly wound was healed, all right? Beginning with the Renaissance.
Yeah. We'll back you up real quick. Then get in there.
And now, the Most High, he's rebirthing the sons of God. He's rebirthing when you go into those that lost their first estate, right? The angels, the true princes, man. Matter of fact, you remember Elder Yakia, he went into, I forgot what verse it was, but it said angel princes. Who was there that night?
Read it in
Who was you there that night? Well, Elder Yakia, he brought up that scripture, and he went into it and talking about angel princes. Remember, I think it was in Hebrews, but anyway, because at the same time we are angels in the flesh, man. All right, we're terrestrial angels on earth. All right, and the angels in the heaven, they are brothers, they princes too. All right. Doesn't it identify Michael as a prince, the archangel, right? So you about to see it. Read it again, what you just read, bro. I know I'm just going all over the place. Go ahead, bro.
All right, this is 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 8. And it reads, he raised up the poor out of the dust and lifted up the beggar from the dunghill.
That's right.
To set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord.
For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's. Go ahead.
And he hath set the world upon them.
He has set the world upon them. Go ahead.
Verse 9.
Because what you have on a throne, when you have you think about a throne, there's pillars on a throne, right? And the Most High, he said that the Most High has set the world upon them. So these different kingdoms that have been up until now, the Most High set them up, right? Daniel 4, let's say the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and he set it up over it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm talking about Daniel 4 and 17. You know what I'm saying?
He give it to whoever he please.
So please, and even the basis of men, roughly paraphrase Daniel 4 and 17. Go ahead, brother.
Also, I can back you up.
Down.
Also, I can back you up too. In Revelation, he said that he will make you a pillar in his house.
That's right.
You know, he's speaking on the elect, man. Those that are endured to the end.
That's right.
He will make a pillar in his temple, man.
Yeah.
Then you have a spot. You know, but go ahead.
Verse 9, he will keep the feet of his saints, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness, for by strength shall no man prevail.
That's it. See, they thinking that this military might, this nuclear capabilities that they are harvesting, right? All these nuclear missiles that they, nuclear missile defense systems that they're creating, that's their strength, and that's how they're going to prevail. Whoever has the most powerful missile capabilities, that's who's going to win.
Right.
Prophecy says that by strength shall no man prevail, man. Go ahead, bro.
Peter said, ain't no winner in the nuclear war. Ain't no winner. You know?
Not on a physical level, not carnally.
That's why it's the spirit. That's why Yahweh Shai is coming.
The spiritual realm is gonna win, man.
Hey, bro.
You know. Matter of fact, a brother I know you call Jeremiah 51. Get Jeremiah 50 and around verse 23. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that 20. Because see, the power that these nations have, the Most High gave to them, man. That nuclear technology, the Most High gave that, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 10, it reads, the adversaries of the Lord shall be broken to pieces. Out of heaven shall he thunder upon them. The Lord shall judge the ends of the earth, and he shall give strength unto his king and exalt the horn of his anointing.
He shall give strength unto his king, right? Which the king of kings is Yahweh Shai. The king on earth is King David. And the house of David is going to get the strength. That's the Lord's chosen. All right? Is it some more on there?
No, that was it.
You sure? We're not on 11? But go ahead, it's cool. If it wasn't on 11, you can go ahead. I think that was the point. Get Jeremiah 50 and 20. You can start at like 23 or 22. I think the point is in 25.
This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become desolation among the nations?
Yeah, and the desolation speak on when you go in the book of Joel, all right, the 2nd chapter. All right, it speaks about how Babylon the Great gonna get hit with the missiles, man. It's gonna be broken down to what? A desolate wilderness. Cause you know, like it speaks about, it was like a garden Eden before them, but behind them was a desert wilderness. Why? Because it was broken down by them thermonuclear missiles. The Lord said that they shall build, but what he gonna throw down, man? You got it out.
I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken.
Yeah, and they also taken. Why? Because this is the Lord's plan. You know, no one can escape the hand of the Lord, man. Not his judgment. No one can escape the judgment of the Lord. Go ahead.
O Babylon, and thou was aware.
Not aware, and thou was not aware.
O Babylon, and thou was not aware.
See, he ain't gonna see it coming. You know,
Like a thief in the night.
like a thief in the night.
Yeah.
He ain't aware that what's going on with them UFOs is the Most High setting up salvation for the elect of the nation of Israel.
Yeah.
Man. That's the power that we gonna fight back with, man. Right?
Yeah, because what the scripture
Lord
say,
willing, we are the elect.
With the Isaiah 47 and 6, he said, he didn't think of his latter end.
Right.
See, because what? The whore is moving careless.
Yeah.
You know? She already drunk.
Yeah. She just out here loose in the streets. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Don't fuck with him. You know what I mean? Keep on doing the same thing. She loose.
Yeah.
She loose as a goose.
Yeah.
But now it's time for her to be taken down because she done poisoned all the nation.
Yep.
To the point they mad. She done burnt him, gave him community, what they call community, gave him gonorrhea. You know what I'm saying? She done fucked everybody up. Now they like, man, where that bitch at?
Yeah.
Where that bitch at? All right, and this been to happen. You got it out.
Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord.
Go ahead.
The Lord has opened his armory and has brought forth the weapons of his indignation.
That's it. Right? So those thermonuclear missiles are the Lord's weapons. It say the weapons of his indignation. The Lord opened up the mind of these Edomites to create the thermonuclear missiles. Alright? And I'm a firm believer, I'm almost positive that Jake gave Esau Edom that technology. Just like Jake created the light bulb, you know, Esau Edom take
Everything, Jake.
Yeah. Because like it came out that Nikola Tesla was really the one that created like the light bulb and stuff like that, and Thomas Edison, the fucking Edomite, took credit for it.
Yeah.
You know, but he was a Jake. You know, Nikola Tesla, man.
To back you up, just saying Jeremiah 51 and 20, or the 19.
Yes. Oh, matter of fact,
Jacob is the form of all things.
Yeah. We get that. Yep. Hey, read verse 25 again. We'll just jump straight to Jeremiah 51 because you had already called for that anyway.
It's back at Jeremiah chapter 50,
19.
verse 25. The Lord has opened his armory and has brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the works of the Lord, power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans.
It's his work. They can just their work. They're doing everything that they're doing unaware that this is all the power of Yahweh Shai, working to their destruction, working out their destruction.
Just send it up. He cold though, man.
No. That's why I say he shall fall into the pit that he had did.
Yeah.
You know. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, him creating them missiles.
Yeah, that's his own downfall.
Did you get that? The wise men out of Teman?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, like you said, no one can mess with the power of Yahweh Shemel Shai.
Nah.
No one, man.
Nah.
I got a quick one.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Psalms 2 and 4. It say, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh.
Yeah.
Right.
The Lord shall have them in derision.
Yeah.
Because he set it up. You know how you was a kid? You know that you was a kid, you playing with them basketball.
Yeah.
You know how you gonna set them up? You know, back then we had the little army men with the guns and shit. You'll set a couple of them over here, a couple of them over there, and then you'll start going and now what? Do. That's the Lord.
You have your wrestling, your favorite wrestling toy?
Yeah. He gonna always win. You know what I'm saying?
No matter what. I don't like, he gonna always lose.
Yeah.
Esau was made to be the loser. You know?
Jacob was made to prevail.
Man going on the Lord.
Yeah.
So it's like the Lord that got us like on a puppet string or something. Because he control everything, man.
Yeah, Jacob is the Most High's favorite action figure.
That's it.
His favorite wrestler.
No matter how like Rocket. You know what I'm saying? Like
Always
Rocket.
gonna come
Yeah,
back.
he gonna always come back and win.
Always come back.
Like this nigga always came back and win.
Beat that boy
He probably
to-
get the Russian.
Beat that boy to his last breath.
Man, I'm talking about in Russia he had
Die for it though.
and Russia had a chip in him.
Right.
What's that chip in it?
Yeah, that nigga had a chip in him. So they were
Drago.
building him off the computer.
Drago.
Yeah, Draco,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. He was taking steroids.
Yeah, they had him on the machine.
He was
That
artificially
nigga like, he
boosted
had
up.
a chip in him, dog.
Yeah.
And Rocket somehow.
Yeah. He whooped his ass. I had another quick
And that's spiritual. Cause Rocky had represent America with the little flags on, and the other dude will represent Russia.
that was Apollo here.
Yeah, Apollo had, and what happened? And what happened to
And
Apollo
nigga got
had?
killed.
And he come out on the, you know what I'm saying?
He got put to death.
Got his ass destroyed.
Bullshit. Oh, that's that shit there.
Y'all go ahead.
Come.
I had a quick one too, but I'm holding at Jeremiah 51.
This is Isaiah chapter 54 in verse 16, and it reads, Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy.
Yeah, and they talk about the boogie break down on that.
This is Isaiah 54 and verse 16, and it reads, Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire.
Who was the smith? Esau. These mad scientists, man. The Most High put in their heart, you know, and their spirit to create these nuclear missiles for their destruction. Go ahead.
And that bringeth forth the instrument for his work,
Yep.
and I have created the waster to destroy.
Right, the waster to destroy. You see, so the Most High put in their spirit basically to destroy themselves, to commit suicide, man. You know? You got
Yeah, this is Proverbs 21 and verse 1. It says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whatsoever he will.
right, the Most High got pure in that old servant spirit, you know?
Soviet Union spirit.
Soviet Union spirit, man. Ain't no turning back for him, man. You know?
They don't know why they doing what they doing.
Yeah.
They just, hey, it's the Lord though. He's controlling their
I mean, Ezekiel, got that in Ezekiel, put hooked in that job.
Yep.
Ezekiel,
Yep.
28.
Go ahead,
got that?
Jeremiah 51.
Yeah, I got it.
19. Yeah, because
that's it right there. You can bring it out real quick. Back about now.
read that Isaiah 54:16 again before he get that Jeremiah 51 and 19. Isaiah 54:16 say he have created the what?
This is Isaiah 54 verse 16, and it reads, Behold, I have created the smith.
That's a Jake, man. That's a Jake, man. Man, Esau Edom has no creative, innovative skills, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High put that's a Jake that gave Esau Edom that technology, man. I remember reading about it years ago. I can't think of the guy's name, but he was a Jake, man. He came up with the atomic bomb, science, the science behind the atomic bomb. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Esau Edom, we take credit for it. You know, which they had I think they had like a group of scientists, but this one Jake, I remember reading about. When I seen him a part of it, I said, oh shit, Jake gave him all the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We the form of all things, man. That's it. You know? So he said he created the smith, and
it says, Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy.
Come on, man. Get that Jeremiah 51.
This is Jeremiah 51 and 19.
Hey, and read it all the way through. Because this backs up that that's a Jake that came up with that technology, man. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 51 and verse 19. It says, the portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things. And Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord of hosts is his name.
Go ahead.
It says, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war.
What? Who is battle axe and weapons of war? Israel. So it only makes sense that it was an Israelite that gave them that technology, man. The Most High is cold, man. You know? And that's just like everything. I remember when I believe it was Elder Yasser brought out all them different inventions that it was like a whole list of different inventions.
We did a lesson.
Man, that shit was all Jake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You Edomites, you play smart, but you dumb as fuck.
Yep.
You don't know shit, man.
Bitch ass thing.
Everything you got from the so-called black man, the ones that you call niggas.
Yeah. That's why they so in nutted with believing in science.
Yeah. They don't know shit about science.
They don't know shit, because science goes back to knowledge.
Yeah.
To know.
Dumb as hell.
Which you using everything the Lord created to create everything that you created. You ain't make shit on your own. You know, you gotta use what? The elements to create what you what you have.
And you look at his thought process, the type of shit that he tries to create. This fucking what's his name? The Tesla, Elon Musk. This motherfucker said they got the ability to, if they wanted to, they could turn you into a butterfly. Talking about with DNA, what they fucking with is the DNA and cross genetics and you know what I'm saying? Altering genes and shit, and merging this gene of a animal with a gene. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
bullshit.
straight man, the shit that they even think like who wanna like The Fly.
Right.
You know the movie The
Yeah,
Fly?
I remember that shit.
I ain't even like that shit.
Yeah,
Like who gonna want like who come up with a man that's a fly?
I'm just
Who
saying,
wanna
all
be
that
a
money you got.
fucking bug.
All that money you got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the freedom you got. And you rather do bullshit like
Yeah.
that. That's why I call him Dexter in the laboratory.
This is thought process. This is the type of shit he creates.
Yeah, cause you know Dexter in the laboratory, everything that he made, it came back to destroy it, you know what I'm saying, destroy itself. Like, damn, he made this, he go this thing, it gonna work, fucking up. Everything he created is fucked up. That's why Dexter in the laboratory is Esau Edom, man.
Most High gave him just enough to kill himself.
Yeah, but he was
Just enough
preserved.
rope to hang
Just enough
yourself,
rope to
boy.
hang
Yeah,
himself.
cause you know he preserved when he go to Proverbs 16
Yeah.
and 4.
Yep.
The Lord gave him, what it say, he appointed his bounds that he
That he
cannot
cannot
pass.
pass.
Because this nigga will kill himself. So the Lord had to, you know what I'm saying, put a stopping point at this nigga. If this nigga continue on, he'll kill
flesh shall
himself
be
and
saved.
us.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just about to say that. Hey, scripture say that. if the Lord didn't shorten the days, man,
No flesh should be saved.
Man, Esau kill everybody, including his damn self, man. Look at it. I'm just looking up in the sky now at how he
the
got
chemtrails.
Yeah, the chemtrails all around the moon, man.
Blocking the moon.
You
and shit.
dumbass nigga, you gotta breathe this
nigga,
shit
nigga
too.
dying slow.
Oh, what was that latest shit they were talking about doing to the moon?
Blowing it up.
Blowing the goddamn, why the fuck would you want to blow the moon up, you stupid fuck?
You see,
Right.
see how, I don't know.
Esau.
They high.
Just so he
Right.
could do it.
Them high
Chipping the Lord.
Yeah.
Let's see if God get mad if we hit the moon.
They show you that he hate the light, he love the
Yeah,
dark.
he love darkness.
They want to blow the moon
Blow the
up.
sun, blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dumb ass nigga, man. You hear me?
That's why you got to be
Hey,
taken
look,
out
you
of
got
power.
Jay Fowler right behind him.
Right. Yeah. We can build it back.
Hey, just
is
like
hot.
the moon,
Yeah.
just like the sun is a life source, the moon is a life source too. Don't you know moonlight make plants and stuff grow?
Yes, it is.
Just like, cause you it's certain plants when you read about them, the moonlight they need the
need light.
moonlight, they
Yeah.
need the light, just like
Some of our stones.
our stones.
Yep.
The that's how you know that the moon has its own light. The scriptures tell you, of course, but this motherfucker tell you that the moon get its light from the sun.
That don't make sense.
Get your dumb ass out of here, man.
Bounce off the sun.
Right.
They want to be so smart. You know what I'm saying? You want to be so smart. You can't outthink the Most High, man. That's why I say your ways are not His ways. Neither your thoughts, His thoughts. He the creator. We the creatures.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can't top the Most High, man. We not in His thoughts. All right, go ahead. And then we'll get into that Jeremiah.
It says, "Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms."
Ooh, and with thee, when He destroyed kingdoms, man. Talking about Yahweh shining the elect. All right, the elect gonna get down, man. Along with them angels, they're just shooting them laser beams. It's over with. And Lord willing, we be on the chariot. You know what I'm saying? Watching everything, man.
Right.
Watching everything unfold. You know? You see that sea, all right, of fire. You got something real quick?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, then we get to the 51. By way
This is Romans chapter 9.
Sorry,
This is
okay.
Romans chapter 9 in verse 17, and it reads, "For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
Right. See, that's another indicator let you know that we in spiritual Egypt. You know, because what he raised Esau up. He's the modern day Pharaoh. All right, but this same purpose that he raised you up just what? Just to show his power. See, they still talking about the great escape in Egypt. When the Lord, you know, Moses split the Red Sea, man. All right, we got up out of there. They still speaking on it today. So how much more this? You know what I'm saying? How much more this will come through, man? All right, and show up and show out, man. Which his name gonna be declared through all the earth. You'll never forget it.
Yeah, because the Most High got to make it interesting. So he got to give Esau Edom some type of power to make the war interesting.
Yeah. I'm about like no I think they had to do with Mike Tyson. Cause everybody got mad at Mike Tyson coming. Niggas getting $1,000 seat. You know what I'm saying? You know they bought new clothes.
In the first round.
In the first round. They said, hold on, I'll be back, I'll get a beer. But by the time he walked up the downstairs, nigga already knocked out. They were wasting their money.
Hey, and the Most High still gonna Mike Tyson they.
Hey, yeah, it's cause it's gonna be quick.
But the amount of power that they're gonna have, it's like the Most High giving them the ability to have this great amount of power, just so he can show the world how much more powerful. Because people are terrified about nuclear destruction.
Yeah.
Like that terrifies the whole world. You know, so when you actually see it real time, when you see those missiles and you see this destruction take place on America, and then you see the Most High, right, being the power that supersedes all of that, all the nations entities, it's gonna be like, man, all this time we were scared of these motherfuckers.
Right.
We should have been scared of the Most High.
That's it. Why you say fear? Fear is the what? The beginning of wisdom.
Yeah.
You gotta fear him. Alright, cause you understand he is a power to be reckoned with.
Hey, you look at the ways that the missiles can be shot off. They can shoot them from the ground. They can shoot them from the submarines.
Right.
They can
Water.
shoot them on right. But they are infatuated just by how the so-called UFOs move. So if the UFOs move in a way that they can't comprehend, how the fuck you think them lasers gonna be coming out of there?
Like quicker than you blink.
When you read about it, it said it's gonna be tempest. Where it's like we ain't even really capable of fathoming how the fire that's gonna be coming from them chariots going. You gotta think we looking at what Esau's showing us. That we seeing these different footages of how these chariots can move, change directions. So it's like they think they got heat seeking missiles.
Right.
They think they got heat seeking missiles.
Right. Shit, you ain't gonna be able to seek them chariots.
Man, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing with the Most High, man.
Yeah.
Them so-called UFOs that y'all been seeing, I ain't gonna be able to do shit with it, man. Y'all might as well just get it out your mind that you gonna have some type of way to defend it.
Right. The specialists.
As a matter of fact, the Most High gonna put the spirit on you. That's the only way you gonna fight back.
Yeah, that's it. That's why we got now. That's what we're finna read now. Because that's what gonna make it interesting. That's what they had to do to Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you gotta make the fight interesting,
Yeah.
bro. We
gotta stop knocking niggas out.
You know what I'm saying? Wasting our goddamn money like that. We trying to, we trying to get money.
Yeah, people ain't even got a chance to tune in yet. You just fucked up all the races.
Yeah, I'm talking about, hey, they ain't getting paid, man.
Folks just trying to get home from work and shit. Mike did already knocked they on the record.
I already knocked his ass. They had to holler at Mike ass. That's why he started losing. No, not losing, but you know, making it around longer. Then all of a sudden, he got his ass knocked out. Went across the other country. It's been over since then. But they played on Mike too, but fuck Mike.
This is 2nd Ezra 13 and start from the top. And the reason it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night.
Right.
Verse 2, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea that it moved all the waves thereof.
Right, so you gotta remember he was receiving this vision, man. It is the vision of the end times. See, this end time prophecy. all right, that he's seeing right here. Go ahead.
Verse 3, and I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
Right, that's talking about Yahweh Shai along with the chariots. That's what Mark was speaking on, man. The so-called UFO, which is IFO, because they identified in the scriptures as our salvation vehicle, man. All right, also the curse that come upon the whole earth, man. You got it.
And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
Do they not bag up Revelation 1? All right, every eye shall see him. All right, and what every knee shall bow and confess that he is, man. All right, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. This is going to happen. Go ahead.
Verse 4, and whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth faileth when it filleth the fire.
Go ahead, because it's speaking on these lasers, as Tasman was speaking on these laser beams, man. All right, go ahead.
Verse 5, and after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
As we began, we were speaking on the other countries, speaking on Russia, speaking on China, speaking on Korea, all right, speaking on Spain, Iran, Iraq, all these nations, man. All right, the EU, all right, all these nations, all right, they gonna come together, man. All right, and try to do the one that came from where out?
Say out of the sea.
Yeah.
Read that again.
All right, this is verse 5 in 2 Ezra 13, and it says, and after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number.
All the nations was going to be in the Middle East. All right, as we spoke on earlier, man. All right, the Most High Judgment. All right, go ahead.
From the four winds of the heaven,
right,
to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
And a good movie, like I always tell you, a good movie to watch is Independence Day with Will Smith. It's like a prime example, all right, of then they say fighting aliens, but you can put it in the spirit, looking at it through a spiritual eye, you'll see it was Yahweh Shai and the angels who they were going against. And you had Will Smith, all right, got some balls, got some nuts, and it's like, come on, we gonna join together and fight against them aliens, man. All right, and you're gonna have the same spirit in them Edomites, all right, and them Jakes, they're gonna be in the war. Fighting for Esau. All right, why? Because the Lord gonna put the spirit on them, as he's gonna say. Go ahead.
Verse 6, but I beheld, and lo, he graved himself a great mountain and flew upon it.
Right, that's the biggest UFO. All right, the fathership. Go ahead.
Verse 7, but I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not.
Man, that's big, bro. It's gonna cover the whole. Man, gonna cover the whole sky, man.
Yeah, you remember NASA came out with it. They cut the live stream. They seen a UFO bigger than the size of the Earth. I mean, what, 2018, So it's real. It's real, man.
Go ahead.
Verse 8, and after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue.
Right, all the other nations, all right. Go ahead.
To subdue him were sore afraid.
They were scared. You see? Niggas don't be scared, B. You got niggas used to playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they gonna do their little push-up. Their little arm and shit, they little workout, they little training. But niggas finna see some shit they never saw before, man. All right? They gonna spook you. You finna see some shit you never saw before. That's why you think them people was quitting, man. And they were working for NASA. They was seeing shit they never saw before, man. And then fuck with their mental. To fuck that shit, I gotta quit. I gotta start taking these pills because I can't stop thinking about it. Come on, man. You finna see something you never saw before, man. That's why we behoove you to feel you how about Shemel Shop, man.
Yeah, that's what that movie Don't Look Up was about. Remember that? They had saw what it was.
Yeah.
They was trying to get a warning, but Esau didn't want to believe it. So pretty much that was the whole movie.
The scripture says, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard.
Yeah.
Hey, part of the kingdom of heaven is the Most High's military might. I mean, when we see, when this is what Ezra is describing, that's the kingdom of heaven coming to us.
That's it. That's it.
Yahushua, he's coming to bring us the kingdom of heaven, man.
That's it, man.
So what he's coming with, the world has never seen before.
He said his reward is with him.
That's right.
Not. Go ahead, Doc.
Finishing up, and it reads, and all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid, and
Right.
yet durst fight.
See what? Yet there was fight. Why? Because the Lord put the Spirit on them. Let me make this interesting.
Yeah,
Turn
they-
them up a little bit.
they
You
was-
playing with them.
They was scared shitless and still somehow found the nerve to still fight.
Let's say, dig down in you.
Deep down in you.
Boy, they dig deep down in their nutsack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the Lord gonna fuck you up, man.
Right.
Hey, call like about small shot, man, because guess what? Hey, the kingdom. All right, we get the kingdom after that, man. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 9, and it reads, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand,
Right.
nor held sword,
Right.
nor any instrument of war.
Woo! Power. See, through Esau technology, they gotta press a button. You know what I'm talking about? They gotta press a button to shoot at the chariots. You know what I'm saying? Or they gotta pull something. No, the Lord said he neither lift up the hand nor sword. But it was just instinct, man. You know, you tell your mind to go over there, and you ask me to go over there. That's power, man. All right, and that's the power the Lord have. All right, when he entered this earth, you know, that's the man. Look, he said he's not gonna meet thee as a man. A man can't do that.
Right.
All right, a man can't do what Yahushua come to do, man. All right, and when the elect receive their power, picking up cars and you know somebody. Come on, man, picking up a building. Hancock, so to speak. You know, Hancock was some things. You know what I'm talking about? There was spiritual powers, man. You got it, Doc.
Verse 10, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
Yeah, and that's what talking about breaking down them laser beams. So you don't know how them laser beams gonna be, but Esau thinking he got them heat-seeking defense missiles. No, you don't know how the Lord created them missiles. You ain't gonna be able to detect them laser beams, man.
And then the nigga got radiation pills. Like a fucking pill gonna stop you from putting the nukes, man. Or the laser beams.
Hey,
Instead of radiation
Yeah,
pill.
radiation pills. I think Russia, I want to say they spent 290 million on pills, man.
But that's just the Lord creating another way how to destroy his fucking poison.
See, they let you know they put their trust, their safety as a fucking
Man,
drug.
Yeah, the carnal shit.
Yeah, that's it.
Instead of to come back and repent.
That's all you can do. But that's it on that end. You got anything else talking about? You got something? All right, go ahead.
All right, this is Revelation chapter 12, verse 7. And there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angel
And
fought
this ain't talking about Saint in the Most High. No, Saint is in complete order with Yahweh Most High.
Right,
You know? He's talking about in the sky, war in heaven, man. He saw fighter jets and the chariots.
This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 7. And there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angel fought against the dragon.
Yep.
And the dragon fought in his angels.
The dragon is what? The Roman Empire, man. Okay, which in today's time comes in the form of NATO and the EU, right? So all the NATO nations, right? Because they're gonna be at war with the BRICS, Russia, China, North Korea, all those nations. They're gonna be at war fighting against each other, but they're gonna turn. All right, they're gonna settle their differences all of a sudden
All of a sudden.
Most High gonna make their ass work this shit out all of a sudden.
They'll be like-minded.
They gonna be like-minded.
They gonna see like it's a enemy more powerful than all of them.
Right, a more imminent threat.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, it's what's that? President Ronald Reagan spoke on that shit.
Yeah, it'll be
You know,
invasion.
yeah, a foreign threat. Yeah, pretty much an alien invasion. They put their differences aside, you know, and defend the earth.
Yo, it's like wrestling. The Royal Rumble.
Right.
When Big Show come out, everybody talk to that nigga.
Yeah,
He
like
dead
that,
now.
get that nigga out.
Yeah. Then they can go back to fight.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And prevailed not, neither was their place found anymore in heaven.
That's it.
And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels was cast out with him.
Yep. And then now they're going back to their original state, all four. You know, they've been taken out of power. Now they're back in their confused state. Now they're back to being cave dwellers. All right, the Lord been a snatcher, man. So like you say, sure he finna sit down and just snatch the chair, man. And now he embarrassed, man. What the Lord finna do to Esau, man?
Yeah.
He straight embarrass him, man.
I showed to see us having Esau walking on all fours in the kingdom. Don't even walk upright.
I really want to do him like the scripture say.
Yeah.
Nigga slugger. You better not waste nothing either.
Right.
You feel me? You gonna slugger your ass all the way to me. I want a drink. You know what I'm saying? I want some yayan. You know, and I want some lamb. You better not waste none of it.
Nah, he ain't touching my shit.
Hey, shit. Work for it.
Now, what he can do is get out there and stomp them brakes. I don't know how he gonna stomp them, so he ain't gonna be able to stand on his feet.
Right.
Gonna have to stomp
Hey,
the head, but
the
the head, but the grapes. And you know the grapes gonna go back to being, yeah, nigga. Yeah, I like that. Meditate terror on his ass.
That's right, that's vertical.
It's Revelation chapter 12, verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our power, in the power of Yahushua. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night.
That's the only way he was able to stay in power. All right, by giving us that authority. You know, here it is, he go back and complain to the Father. Look at him. Don't I deserve the birthright? See what they doing? But he didn't not knowing the whole time. Nigga, the Lord know what you doing. You throwing a rock and then you trying to hide your hair like you ain't doing. No, you is the root problem. You the root problem like Jake on drugs. You know what I'm saying? Jake is bugged out. You the root problem, man. This shit that happened to you got a power. You know? Now you got an answer for it. And your judgment is fire. Your judgment is you being put in captivity. All right? And to look and to see how real men handle the job, man. That's your judgment.
Hey, you know, with righteousness he does judge and make war. Yahushua, it's talking about Yahushua. Is that Revelation 19?
This Revelation chapter 19, verse 11. And I saw in heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called faithful and true,
Yeah,
and in
horse,
righteousness.
And that white horse represents pure power. You know, the true, pure power. All right, well, the source of all power, because you gotta remember, all things that we see was created by Yahushua, for him and by him and for him. So everything that has life or has power in this world, the Most High created it with Yahushua's hand. Yahushua's coming on that white horse, which is going to represent pure power, where all power comes from. He's going to have it in total, full execution. He's gonna be able to execute it fully. They say he's coming. He ain't coming like that lamb.
Yeah.
You know.
That humble
No.
guy.
No. He coming. He say he's not gonna meet thee as a man, man.
That'll be critical too. We have finally get to see him.
Man.
We see him. He coming to have no bid.
Man.
Laying the law down.
Yep. Go ahead, bro.
In truth and in righteousness, he does judge and make war.
Yep. So this is a righteous, you know, you got these, you know, these coexist, you know, movements, you know, they just going about sprinkling love. Let's end the wars.
Right.
All wars, let's end all wars. You know,
Let's not fight again.
but they want to end war without war.
Right.
Yahweh Shah said, with righteousness, he does judge and make war. He's going to end wars righteously.
All war.
He's going to end all wars righteously.
In Parabellum, in Latin, you want peace, prepare for war.
Hey, because who want to see that movie? Who want to see, hey, remember on Bad Boys 3? You remember when he was saying, he was singing Bad Boys and then Martin remixed it. Good men, good men. He said, now who wants to hear that shit? So you want everybody to just stop in the name of love.
Right.
And all this tension and all this shit that went on all these years, and you just want everything to stop in the name of love. Who want to see that movie? You'll be mad as hell. You gonna watch a war movie, and then as it builds up, and you like, oh yeah, it's gonna go down. Motherfuckers line up on the battlefield, and then just I pour my heart out. Yeah. In the name of love, we gonna stop this war. Nobody want to see that shit. Nobody want to see that shit. The Most High action, man. Most High coming for action. You took the words out of my mouth, bro. Right. You keep coming for action, man.
Right.
Ain't no love gonna stop none of this.
Cause he did not hate the blood. Shit, what?
Yeah.
Blood gonna be soon.
Yeah. The only love that's gonna stop the wrath of the Most High is the love that he got for his elect.
That's right. Yeah, Esau didn't hate the blood, so blood gotta be shed. It says by him that shed it when you go into Numbers. So you gotta get yours, partner. Yeah. So with that, I hope your brothers and sisters were edified. Return to the east and give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
I want to say double honor to our elders and peace and blessings. I hope they elect next time. Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Rock out Akim, man.
Rock out Akim.